What's the hot job, foxes and fellas? Eric Lehman coming at you with another episode of TPL, episode 665, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And okay. Now, I talked about on the last show. I talked about my top five favorite Christmas movies ever. Well, this time around, the movie's gonna be a little differently. It'll be the top 10 Christmas TV specials movies. These are movies and TV specials that appeared only on TV or only, but never hit the theaters before they hit the TV. So I don't know if they had theaters back in the day because some of the cartoons that I watched back in the day. So here we go. A lot of them. And here's my list right here. Let's start with number 10. S Club 7, the Christmas special. I watched it because I like S Club 7. They're a pretty cool group. If you don't know, the group 7 kids from all the way from England. They sing. They're very talented. 3 guys, 4 girls. And, I watched this one. I think one of them lost their memory, I believe. And I think it was Paul Cattermole, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Paul in that special. And they're trying to get him jog his memory back and everything else, I believe. So, and if you ask me who my favorite S Club 7 member is, Rachel Stevens, bar none. All right. So number 10 is that one. I liked it. Number 9 is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. You know, there's some cool moral stories about the whole thing, and plus there's some funny moments like Meister Burger, who slipped on a toy, and he gets so mad he decided to ban all toys from Summer Town. So, and he always pokes his hurt foot with his own cane, and But that moral of the story is make sure you pick up your toys before someone gets hurt. But also some moral stories like when Winter Warlock was being a mean monster, but then he gives Kris Kringle gives him a gift of a train, and he wanted to train. He decided now he's like a kind old man. Shaking. They call me Winter. All that good stuff, and so I thought it was a cool. And he ends up, Santa Claus began his legacy. I thought it was pretty cool. And I believe Fred Astaire did narrate the snap, or is it Bing Crosby? I forget who narrated the Snowman. I'm not the Snowman, the Mailman. All right. Speaking of Snowman, number 8, Frosty the Snowman, Jimmy Durante, a legendary actor, sings real well, and it has more the good morals to that story too. The magician being selfish, ends up killing Frosty. The girl cries. I thought that was a sad scene, and I almost cried too when I was a kid back in the day. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's what the whole movie was pretty cool. Number 7, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Another one of those movies that also has a moral to the story. The whole thing. How that the story that Rudolph was how. Fitting in and everything else. We got Hermie that wants to be a dentist instead of an elf, and Yukon Cornelius, which is my favorite character on the show because he's always quite an adventurer. He goes, well, no, he's always loud and all that, and it was a struggling journey for the 3 misfits, so to speak, and you had to face the abominable snowman and all that, the Bumble, as Yukon Cornelius was calling it, and why is this? So that's huge. So that's number 7. Number 6, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Not the Jim Carrey one, not the live version of Jim Carrey, but the cartoon version. It was Boris Karloff narrating the whole thing. I thought it was great. Yeah, it was one of my favorites growing up watching it as reruns. So far it's pretty. So I loved it. So that's the reason why. Number 5, Mickey's Christmas Carol. Now that kind of inspired me because I played Ebenezer Scrooge when my pastor's wife decided to direct the Christmas Carol, and when I was young back in the day. And she gave me the role of Scrooge, which was the biggest role ever. I had to memorize the lines. It was really, really tough, a big challenge. But Mickey's Christmas Carol right up there with them because of the yeah, the Disney characters and that whole how that story played out, and and Scrooge and Ebenezer Scrooge became Scrooge McDuck and DuckTales. He became a popular character in that. That's how Scrooge McDuck was born from Mickey's Christmas Carol. Number 4, Fat Albert Christmas Special. I love this one. It's a lot, a lot of heart in this one. Talking about Tightwad Tyrone, Mr. Tyrone, who's the Scrooge, and you got the Fat Albert, who's always a giver, and then you had the family. It's almost like it's two stories in one: a Christmas Carol and nativity scene. I thought it was really cool the way they handled that one. So props to Bill Cosby for creating that special. So I know what Bill Cosby's going through right now. Let's talk about his work in the entertainment business. All right. So forget that. So forget what Bill Cosby's doing now. But this is what he did a good job with the Fat Albert Christmas Special, covering two stories in one time, which I thought was pretty cool. Christmas Comes to Pac-Land. Now I have this one on DVD. Christmas Comes to Pac-Land. It was really exciting. It was really cool. It was really cool how Santa crash landed in Pac-Land, and they had to do whatever it takes to protect Santa and the reindeer from the ghosts and all that. And so I think it was pretty cool. So I should have put that in number 2. But number 2, Bugs Bunny's Looney's Christmas Tales. Wow. I can go, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, and I like Tasmanian Devil as Santa versus Bugs Bunny, And so I love that one. And the number 1 Christmas special, TV Christmas special, and movie, He-Man and She-Ra, a Christmas special. I have, you know what? Ever since that aired, I've been, my father recorded it back in the day for me, and because he knows I'm a big He-Man fan. And then all of a sudden, after we got remarried and the family changed, we moved here. I thought I would never see it again until 2005. Went to Best Buy, bought the DVD. I found the DVD there. It was after Christmas. I was really excited. Boom! It was there, so I picked it up. So that is my top 10 Christmas TV specials and movies of all time. It was really cool. So I love watching it. Episodes. I got honorable mentions to the Power Rangers Christmas specials, and I think Drake and Josh Christmas. I like that one too. There's lots of honorable mentions I can do. Every Power Ranger Christmas special, Made Known the Man, and the Drake and Josh Christmas special I thought was pretty cool. So that's these are my top 10 though. Check it out. I'd like to see your top 10. So that is all the time we have on this show. Use your heads, don't do stupid things, respect and love one another. And if you're having a bad day, you can scream either. You can use Leroy Jenkins as your battle cry, or grab a board or a pad. Grab a board like this, or a pad or a pen or a marker, and tell that bad day they just made the list. All right, I'll see you on episode 666. No jokes about the number, please. Appreciate that. All right? No jokes whatsoever about that number. All right? See you later, and have a wonderful day.